If you don't like math but still love tennis, you might find the scoring system a bit confusing at first. But don't worry, it's not as complicated as it seems. In fact, once you get the hang of it, you'll see that it's quite straightforward and even fun to keep track of. So let's break it down step by step. The scoring might seem tricky at first glance, but guess what? It's simpler than you think. Let's dive into the basics and unravel the mystery behind those numbers and terms. Alright, let's start with the basics. In tennis, a match is divided into sets, and sets are divided into games. To win a game, you need to score points. But how do you score these points, and what do the numbers mean? To win a game, you need to get 4 points, but here's the catch. Points in tennis are not counted like in other sports. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, we have love, 15, 30, 40, and game. Weird, right? Let's break it down. Love means 0. So if the score is love 15, it means the server has 0 points, and the receiver has 15 points. The next point after 15 is 30, and then 40. If you win the point at 40, you win the game, unless both players reach 40. If both players get to 40, it's called deuce. From deuce, you need to win 2 points in a row to win the game. The first point won after deuce is called advantage. If the player with advantage wins the next point, they win the game. If they lose the next point, the score goes back to deuce. Now let's talk about sets. To win a set, you need to win 6 games. But if both players win 5 games each, the set continues until one player wins by 2 games. So you could have a set score of 7, 5, or even 8, 6. In some tournaments, if the set reaches 6, a tiebreaker is played. In a tiebreaker, the first player to reach 7 points with a 2-point lead wins the set. This makes the game even more exciting and keeps the players on their toes. Finally, to win the match, you typically need to win 2 out of 3 sets. In some major tournaments, like the Grand Slams, men play best of 5 sets, meaning they need to win 3 out of 5 sets to win the match. So, to recap, win 4 points to take a game, win 6 games to take a set, and win 2 or 3 sets to take the match. It might sound a bit complicated at first, but once you start playing and watching more tennis, it will become second nature. And remember, the key to understanding tennis scoring is practice and patience. The more you play and watch, the more familiar you'll become with the terms and the flow of the game. So next time you're on the court, you'll be scoring like a pro. Game, set, match.